to another episode of You People Race Speaks. Today, I am going to share with you 6 ways to get a review before and after your book is published. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Caroline Smiley, and I am a book editor. I work with authors who have a desire to amplify the voice of the Black and Brown communities in their favorite genres. Before I talk to you about how to get a review, let me take a moment and talk to you about getting your work copyrighted. I've been asked several times, at what point in the writing process should I get my manuscript copyrighted? And my response is, as soon as you start to write it, immediately. As soon as you put that first paragraph down on paper or type it up on your computer, you want to head on over to copyright.gov and take care of protecting your baby. This should be done before you share your work with anyone. And when I say anyone, I am including family and friends. I know it sounds harsh, but just imagine after all the hard work that you've done to get your book to this point, when you get ready to reap the rewards of your labor, you find out that you've been hijacked and someone else is claiming your work as theirs. And yes, you can go to court and you can show that you have earlier drafts on the computer or handwritten off this manuscript before they went ahead and had it copyrighted. But why risk it? Why go through the hassle of having to fight with someone to reclaim something that is rightfully yours? Just head on over to copyright.gov today. And yes, there is a cost associated with copywriting your work, and I am not sure what it is because it's based on the type of copywriting that you choose, but it cannot be too expensive to make sure that your baby is protected. Okay, so let us jump on into how to get reviews for your book. So I am going to start by how to get reviews before your book is published. And you want to start this process 3 to 6 months ahead of your publication date. And so one way to do this is that there are several sites where you can post copies of your manuscript, either the entire manuscript or portions of it. I don't know if you really want to post your entire manuscript before it is published, but you can post portions of it and ask for reviews. Wattpad and Web Novel are 2 of those places that you can do that. And what you want to do is post a minimum of 5 chapters. And then you want to join some forums and offer to write a review for other authors in exchange for them writing a review of your manuscript. The other way to do it is to do peer-to-peer reviews. So you can search Facebook, Instagram, other social media platforms for authors and writers groups. Once you join, ask your fellow authors to read your manuscript and write a review for you. You can also just put your work out to the general public. And again, social media is a great way to do that. Facebook, Instagram. Don't know about TikTok because I'm not on there, but whatever your social media platform is, you can search for groups that offer networking. And to start you off, here are 3 groups that are on Facebook: Aspiring Authors Magazine, Black Women's Authors Network, and Black Writers Workspace. So those are 3 ways to get reviews for your manuscript before you publish it. So posting it on Wattpad, Web Novel, or a similar platform. You can go join groups and get peer-to-peer review, or you can just ask the general public on social media to help you. After your manuscript has been published, there are a couple ways to get reviews. You can choose to go the traditional route, mail a copy of your manuscript to a publishing house or an agent, and they will take a look at it and give you feedback. And this is if you are hoping to get picked up by a publishing house and you're going the traditional way and not self-publishing. The other way that you can do it is you can pay for your book to be highlighted on Readsy and Goodreads. There are probably other platforms, but these are the 2 that are very popular. So now Both of these platforms offer packages that include professional and peer-to-peer reviews. So you can do this on Readsy for $50, which is the cost at the time I am making this video, and which I think is very affordable. I don't know what Goodreads is currently charging, and I'm going to say to you, make sure you do your research because prices are constantly changing, especially when it comes to the service industry. Another way to get reviews for your book after it's been published is simply ask customers to write you a review. So we're going to backtrack a little bit for this one because you want to include it in your book on your call to action page. And it can be just something as simple as, if you've enjoyed reading this book, please go to your favorite online bookstore and leave a review so others can enjoy it as well. So there you have it, 6 ways to get reviews before and after your book is published. Now I'm going to go to our Spotlight on the Author segment, and I am really excited about this one today. So I just absolutely love discovering new authors, not necessarily new to the world, but new to me. And today I am spotlighting Dr. Cortez Sims, who is a multi-talented author, mental health coach, and counselor. Now, I met Dr. Sims in my quest to find a barber who could do my fade just right, like just the way I like it. And being the chatterbox person that I am, I struck up a conversation with him as he was cutting my hair. And I found out that he is a published author of 3 books. And so he showed me a copy of his book that is called Quotes on Napkins. I went home, jumped on Amazon and got ready to order it. And then his other 2 books popped up. Speechless Conversations and Qualified but Not Preferred. The title of the latter absolutely grabbed me, and in a way that I still cannot fully explain to somebody else. But all I know is I had to read that book. So I went ahead and I ordered that one instead. It came in on Saturday evening and I read it up until I fell asleep, and I woke up Sunday morning and finished it. I read that book from cover to cover. And when I tell you, I smiled, I laughed, I cried, I got the highlighter out, and I marked sections that I will go back to and refer to in the future. And I reached out to Dr. Sims and I shared this with him, and I'll tell you guys today is this book was exactly what I needed for this phase of my life. So if you have ever felt like if you've ever doubted yourself, if you ever felt like you were not doing the right thing or you were unsure of yourself, if you ever had any doubts about who you are as a person, about your dreams, about your goals, this book is for you. It is a must read for you. It is an open and honest dialogue about real life scenarios that wraps into encouragements and inspirations to accept and love yourself as you walk in the truth of who you are. I recently decided to start building back my physical library, and Qualified but Not Preferred is the first book in my new collection. Oh, let me share it with you. I'm running my mouth as always, but here is Qualified but Not Preferred by Dr. Cortez Sims, and I am telling you, I highly recommend this book, and you should go ahead and add it to your collection today. You can find it on Amazon or at his website, www.drcortezsims.com. It's going to be below in the comment section, so you can go ahead and click on the link and go directly out to order it. If you're an author, or if you know of an author who should be spotlighted in this segment, please reach out to me at contact@carolinesmiley.com. For more writing, editing, and publishing tips like the ones I shared in this video, click the link below in the comment section and grab my free guide, How to Go from Penned to Published in 5 Steps. Now, don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be notified the next time I upload a video. Before I leave you, let me share this quote with you. I used to want the words, "She tried," on my tombstone. Now I want, "She did it." Katherine Dunham, who's an American dancer, choreographer, songwriter, actress, and activist, or I should say who was an American dancer, choreographer, songwriter, actress, and activist. And I will just add my own tagline to this: write that book already. Until next time, happy writing.